Welcome to Off the Boards with Josh and Ryan. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Off the Boards. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Josh. Over there is Ryan. Connor is here. Lots to talk about on the pod this week. I mean, there is reasons for all of us to be happy. Well, I don't know if there's reasons for Connor to be happy, but there's reasons for me and Ryan to be happy at least. And you know what? Just because I know he wants to say it. Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead. Say it.
Baby.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, baby, that felt good.
Uh-huh.
Josh, you can kiss my ass. Habs handled the Lightning. We did it. We beat them. Not only do we have a chance, we did it.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels so good.
Does it feel good to get spanked by the Sabres in Game 1?
It did not feel good. It did feel good to spank them in Game 2. You know, pretty even series. Habs needed a tune-up game. A little warm-up. Came off a 7-game series, real tough. Real difficult style hockey to play against a bunch of rats on that Tampa Bay team. Coming to Buffalo, they play good, honorable hockey. Very tough. Good defense. Really do all the little things. So, having to come in, fight this new team. It is really an interesting dynamic, and I think the boys just needed a day to adjust. Got a feeling for the game. Game 2, we came back. Marty St. Louis gave one of the all-time great pre-game speeches, according to Jakub Dobish. So, and then we won. And we kicked their ass.
Hold on. What does Jakub Dobish know about pre-game speeches? He's played in the NHL for a cup of coffee, Ryan. That's crazy.
He's been playing hockey for a very long time, and he came out and said...
He's only played at the highest level for a year. I'd prefer if I heard that from someone like if Noah Dobson was like that was the best speech I've ever had. I'd be like, okay, I can respect that. But a guy who hasn't played one full year, come on. Bruh. Also, I'd like to point out that in your tune-up game, you guys let up 4 goals on 16 shots. You guys outshot the Sabres and got spanked. And last night the other night in your win. The Sabres, I think, outshot you guys by like 3. Or am I wrong?
Yes. But as we learned in Game 7, Josh, shooting doesn't matter. Scoring goals is what matters. Mm-hmm. Why take many shot when few shot do trick? You know?
Okay.
It works. I mean, fuck, we beat the Lightning. We only took 9 shots. Put 2 of them in.
Wait, is that... You're joking, right?
You didn't hear about this, Josh?
No, he's not
lying.
Montreal, it's nine
you
shots.
Guys
they scored 2 goals.
9 shots.
Yes.
And 1.
In Game 7, yes.
You had 0 shots in the second period.
Correct.
And you beat the fucking Lightning.
Yes.
That's the most undeserving one I've ever seen. You guys,
it was deserved. You know why? Because Jakub Dobish is a great goaltender.
Yeah, you guys are going to get fucking mauled tonight.
Didn't get mauled in Game 2. Now we're coming back to Montreal. We flipped the game. We flipped the series. Now Montreal has home ice advantage.
Didn't you guys lose like 3 games in Montreal in the last round?
No, we lost
2. Wait, did the series start in Tampa or did it start in Montreal?
I think we lost 2 no, we lost 1 in Montreal. We won Game 6 in Montreal. Or
yeah,
no.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't.
Who started the series? Did you guys have home ice or did they have home ice?
No, Tampa did. Okay, we lost. Okay. We went 1-2 in Montreal.
Yeah.
All very close games in Montreal. All of them 1 goal. Like every game in the series was a 1-goal game.
Yeah.
2 of those games.
Sabres are just built different. I don't know.
Their fans were not built different.
Yeah, they were.
It was a quiet third period. Listen. After playing Tampa, I appreciate the Sabres fans. I think Sabres is a great organization. I like their fans. People from Buffalo are awesome. But Bills Mafia, go Bills Mafia. Not for me, but go Packers. Shout out to the Packers.
Okay, a cheesehead boy.
Cheesehead is over there. Shut up. So these Buffalo fans, great people. Not really loud when they were losing. Did not really help their team get back into it, I'll be honest. At certain points in the second period, I forgot they were playing in Buffalo. At the end of the game, there were more olays than anything. You could hear there were some boos trying to counteract the olays, but you could hear the olays.
That's a typical Buffalo Sabres hockey game. They rarely out-fan the other team. Like, I'm cheering for Buffalo, but like Buffalo fans, come on, you guys got to show out. You guys got to show out in your next home game. Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
Well,
You
we'll
can't
see in
let
Game
the
5 what
opponents
happens.
get a handle on them.
You'll see what happens in Game 5. I'm not going to be here for Game 5 or Game 6. I'm going camping. I won't be around, sadly. Hopefully the Habs just win while I'm gone.
Camping in the middle of the playoffs. Like, I hope the Habs lose, and I get to text Ryan out in the middle of the woods. Hey, Ryan, the Habs suck.
I won't get the text. I'm not going to look at my phone. I'm going to come home on Sunday morning, watch the Habs game. I'm not going to be available to do the podcast.
He's gonna sequester himself. That's insane.
Not looking at my phone. I'm going to get home at like 1 o'clock, and I'm just putting this Habs game on.
I doubt it.
Just Game 6. Hopefully maybe it doesn't go to Game 6. Maybe we just win out. That'd be fun. But no matter what we do, I really hope we finish this series quickly, because we have to face a team that's going to have like 11 days of rest extra on us. If
the Hurricanes are the best team in the playoffs right now, and I'm just gonna say it. And this is surprising. It takes a lot for me to say. There is one reason they are winning this series, or the series the way that they have, and his name is Frederik Andersen. This guy is on a absolute tear, Ryan. He is 8 wins, 2 shutouts, a 1.12, and a 950 through 8 games. He is on a violent tear. And like, I looked at the guys who are leading this team in points, Ryan. I don't even think you could guess. Do you want to take a guess at who's leading the team in points right now?
Shane Gostisbehere.
No. Taylor Hall.
Yeah.
You want to take a guess at who's second?
Andrei Svechnikov.
Not even close. Special only has 3 points in 8 games. Jackson Blake, the OT hero, has 11 in 8. This is the thing, Ryan. Their top players. Ehlers only has 4 and 8. Jarvis only has 4 and 8. Stankoven, I think, has 7 and 8. Aho has 4 and 8. Like, their top guys aren't even showing up. They are getting backstopped. But also, I'm just going to say this. Dan Vladar. This guy, Ryan. Get this man an extension, okay? Get him an extension. And I looked at who his agent was last night, and his agent's the same agent that worked for, like, Ilya Mikheyev and a couple. Hold on, let me see if I can find his actual name, because it's gonna bother me now that I don't have it. Daniel Milstein. He works for a lot of players. The top guys: Nikita Kucherov, Vasilevsky, Sergachev, Ilya Sorokin. So yeah, this guy. Let's just say he's gonna get at least 8 in an extension. Probably 8.5, maybe closer to 9. I don't know. The cap's going up. Maybe he says, "I want 10."
Who's this again? Sorry,
Dan Vladar, Ryan.
He's not getting 10.
He might. He might. What's he gonna? What are the Flyers gonna do? Vladar's gonna say, "Fine, I'll just leave."
Yeah, I'll go to Edmonton. They could use the help. Josh, I have another take on this Carolina sweeping their way to the finals.
The Eastern Conference Finals?
Yes.
Or do you mean the Stanley Cup Finals?
No, the Eastern Conference Finals. They have been playing fantastically. I do not want to take anything away from them. Fantastic players. Young depth is coming up. Goaltending is showing out. And sweeping a team, no matter who the team is tough to do, especially twice in a row going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
They did kind of have an easy road. Like, I didn't expect them to sweep their way to the conference finals. There was no question they would go to the conference finals. There wasn't.
All I'm saying is my pick at Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty good. I might go and bet the farm on it.
I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but if I'm a Carolina fan, I can't say I can, in good conscience, look at the teams I've faced and said, "Oh yeah, we've had a tough road. We had to fight good teams. Really worked our way to the top." I'm looking at
Frederik
Ottawa,
Andersen, boys. And
I'm looking at Philly. Ottawa and Philly.
Let's not joke. Philly's a good team. Like, what did I say last night?
They didn't play good.
Connor, what did I say? How many shots did I say they blocked in game 4? Wasn't it like 24 shots blocked?
I guessed 23 and it was 24. 24
Yeah, they
shots
blocked 24 shots, Ryan. They took 40 shots, which means that in theory they had 65 shots in that game, or just about, and they won in overtime. And to be fair, it wasn't even like that nice of a goal. It was kind of just Dan got a piece of it, but it just kind of went in. Unfortunate, but I mean, if, for the love of God, if a team takes 65 shots, I would expect them to at least score 3. Like,
yeah.
But
don't get me wrong. Flyers have been played really well, but if you're looking at regular season standings, how they played through 82 games a whole year, and Carolina played the number 6 seed in a 1-8 seed, and they played the 8 seed, and now they're going to the Eastern Conference Final. Meanwhile, Montreal and Tampa are two of the both finished, I think, top 6 in the league. Finished fifth, tied for 5th in the league, by just points, not by tiebreakers. And now Montreal gets the Sabres, who finished 4th in the league. And it's like, okay, well, and whoever came out of Lightning, if Lightning won, they would have had to face the Sabres. And Sabres, they beat the Bruins, who had 100 points, and then they had to face Tampa or Montreal. And it's like, the Atlantic is eating itself alive, and the Metropolitan is just kind of coasting by.
Yeah, Carolina's good. I'm not taking anything away from Carolina. Carolina, good hockey team. Ooh, wrong one.
Good hockey team, absolutely deserve to win. Rod Brindamore deserves flowers. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Put a statue in front.
I think he already is in the Hall of Fame.
Probably is.
Yeah, I think he is.
Build a statue out front. I saw a stat today. I won't get the exact number here. Hold on. Yeah, Rod Brindamore has played or coached in 92 of 94 Hurricanes all-time playoff wins. 92 out of 94. That is insane. That is a crazy stat.
Hurricane fans, a lot of I feel bad for you guys. I mean, I don't
right now. Name it to the Carolina Brindamores.
You guys are insane, but yeah, exactly. Oh man, I mean, all right. Taking a look around the rest of the playoffs, Minnesota statement victory last night, 5-1 over the Avs.
Good to see somebody standing up the Avs.
Yeah, Vegas goes up 2-1. They also had a statement game on Friday night with a 6-2 win over the Ducks. I mean, I don't think the Ducks are going to come back in that series. I think it's just kind of over. I mean, Vegas is that good. They're going to go to the Western Conference Final and probably lose to whoever wins Colorado, Minnesota. I'm still taking Colorado. I still think the Stanley Cup Final is Colorado, Carolina, with Carolina coming out on top. But it is what it is. Ryan, you want to say anything else about the playoffs before this turns into Leafs Corner?
Yeah, I think the Habs are looking good. I think we will have a good series with Buffalo. And nothing more about the NHL playoffs. I will quickly say, PWHL playoffs are in full swing. Montreal and Minnesota are playing Boston, and then Boston and Ottawa in the other series is 4-team playoff. Go Victoire. Go Montreal Victoire. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're talking, if we're gonna talk about playoffs, then let's talk about how the Marlies beat the Laval Rocket and are going on.
I do not give a shit about minor league playoffs. It doesn't matter. We called up our good players.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The clip of the Leafs of the Marlies player skating by after the Laval fans were throwing beers on the ice because they're pissed off, and then the Marlies player picked it up and took a drink. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it reminds me of that clip of Curtis Lazar picking up the hamburger when it was the Hamburglar thing happening with Andrew Hammond, and he ate the hamburger that got thrown onto the ice.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't think I would have eaten that, buddy. Like, all right.
Yeah,
but before I go into Leafs Corner, I am just gonna quickly talk about the Moncton Wildcats. All right, so Cats game 7. Yeah. Beat Blainville. Okay, they looked all right. They looked good enough to win. Funny enough, every game the Cats won in the last round was 6-2, and I think every game they lost was like 3-2 or 3-1, which is just weird. Okay, so game 1 of the finals versus the Chicoutimi. I believe they call themselves the Sanguine. Anyways, if you translate that phrase, by the way, it's literally the people of Chicoutimi. So the Chicoutimi people played the Moncton Wildcats on Friday night in Moncton, and they got smoked. I mean, it was 5-2. Yeah, 5-2 final. 2 empty net goals. If I'm being honest, like I say, smoked. Cats did not deserve to win. the Cats have played this weird style where it almost seems like they don't know what they're doing and they haven't been playing with each other all year, and they'll just make horrible passes, throw the puck in the neutral zone, giveaways. Like, our underlying metrics through the entire playoffs have to look abysmal, but they found a way to win because they keep getting bailed out by talent. Last night, they didn't get bailed out by talent. Final score, I think, was 3-2. But the Cats, they look like they didn't deserve to win. And now we got to go to Chicoutimi, and we got to play. And, man, there were some Chicoutimi fans in there last night. I wanted to just knock someone out. Like, they would not shut up. And I'm like, man, who let these friggin' fans in here? But I did get a photo with Sinbin 1 and 2 the other night. I sent that one to Connor.
This guy doesn't like me.
Well, Connor, do you want to show the photo, or can we? Yeah. So I was quite drunk at this game. And
You don't say.
And this is kind of a perfect segue into this next part here. So I took this photo during the second period after the reveal of after the lottery was revealed, and there's me and Sinbin. They were both pretty happy about the result of the lottery too. But I'm not gonna start at the lottery. All right? I want to start on Monday. Leafs make I think it was the announcement, might have been Sunday, but they announced that Matt Sundin and John Chayka were going to be the new GM of hockey operations, which that's a made up title. And I don't even know what they gave Matt's for his title. But anyways, so they do this press conference with Keith Pelly, and it is horrible. Like, it's bad, okay? I did not like the responses that Keith Pelly was giving. I didn't really like anything that happened there. And I'm sure a lot of Leaf fans would agree to me if they took a temperature on the fan base. It was pretty cold. A lot of us were feeling this here we go again kind of aspect where none of us had a lot of hope for this team. I was almost considering just not watching a lot of hockey this coming season. I mean, some people are going to call me a fake fan for that, but my argument to that is if you watch the Leafs for the last 10 years, you'd understand the despair and the hope that you feel every time you make the playoffs just to have it ripped away from you in game sevens over and over and over is a lot. And not to mention, I grew up for the first 16 years of my life cheering for a team that almost never made the playoffs, and they sucked. So I don't know if I had it in me to do it again. I was probably going to jump ship and maybe cheer for the Sabres or the Sharks, two upcoming teams. I like Buffalo. I'm a Bills fan, it's fine. Anyways, so... And I'm sure, I think Dallas Cowboys fans would be the only fan base on earth that could feel the same pain that Leaf fans go through on a year-to-year basis. But so then, it's Tuesday. I'm at the Cats game. I have the draft lottery open on my phone, and I'm like, man, just don't give the pick to Boston. Like, we have like a 60% chance to go move down and give the pick to Boston. And I'm like, for the love of God, like, I don't care if you stay there, if you move up one, or like just don't lose the pick. And lo and behold, out of nowhere, I get a bunch of text messages and Twitter starts blowing up. And, the Leafs, somehow, they hit the 8.5% chance and get to draft the wonder kid, Gavin motherfucking McKenna. Okay, on Monday, all Leaf fans were probably feeling the same thing. We were probably like, you know what? I am out on this team. I don't think I can do it again. But you know what? Give me 1 second.
Old drunk fist going to be the life of the Leafs. Him and his criminal mother bought liquor for underage minors. That's illegal. Very bad.
We are so back. We are so back, baby. We are so back. This team, you son of a bitch. I'm back in. I'm sold.
From where to what?
What?
What? Sorry, keep going.
What did you say? Talking
Nothing.
shit?
No,
fuck
no.
you.
Never.
Yeah, we won the lottery. Suck my dick, buddy. We get Gavin McKenna, and I don't.
Congratulations on being the best at being the worst.
Fuck you. We won the lottery. We weren't even the worst team in the league. Anyways, so every analyst that's saying that this kid might not be a franchise changer and isn't the wonder kid, I don't believe it. I call BS on that. I think this kid has the potential to be a world beater, to friggin' save the franchise. And now it comes down to, Austin Matthews doesn't know if he wants to stay. Fine, trade him. I don't care anymore. we have Gavin McKenna. We have a future now. Like and we have pieces that can be traded. So you know what? I love Austin Matthews. I will be sad if we trade him, but it's fine. If you don't want to commit to us, then fine. Bye. Obviously, a lot of this is also going to hinge on what we do in the offseason, what kind of trades we still make, who we sign in free agency, and all that stuff. But I'm going to watch every Leaf game next year because we have Gavin McKenna and you don't. So, whatever. And if they draft Steinberg, I'm going to jump out of that window behind me. And if they trade this pick down and don't take McKenna, I will also jump out this window. Now, if they trade Matthews to the Sharks for the second overall pick, plus like Eklund and a couple other pieces, then you get to take Chase Reed, and I'd be like, okay, fine, that's cool. And then you'd have McKenna and you'd have Chase Reed. What?
This dude hates Europeans. Ivar Stenberg could go first overall. He's that good.
No. This is the Line A Matthews debate from 2016, and it was stupid back then, and it's stupid now.
Gavin McKenna, Alexander Daigle, 2.0.
Gavin McKenna has been the de facto number 1 pick for 3 years. There's no way you're going to come in and have 1 year of Ivan Stenberg and go, oh, okay, this guy's going to go number 1. No, he's not.
Could happen because nobody's looking in Europe at the guys that are 15 years old.
It doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. They're not going to take him. You want to know why? Because he's a perimeter give-and-go player. The Leafs have had a perimeter give-and-go player before. Where does that get you? Not very far. Not very far. So anyways.
Who is this perimeter give-and-go player you're talking about, Josh, just so we're all clear?
Stenberg. So anyways.
On the Leafs, who have you had before that did this?
It's kind of irrelevant. You're kind of interrupting my story.
Well, I'd like to just know so we're all clear and on the same page. Who's this player that you're
everyone knows it's the player. I don't like the player, so I shouldn't need to bring it up again.
I'd like to hear you say the name just so I can talk about how he's doing now and where we're at.
Hey, Ryan, I'm talking about the Leafs right now. Can you shut the fuck up,
whether or not that guy may have scored like a hat trick or something.
Can we mute Ryan really quick? I'm about to mute him myself so I don't have to listen to him.
I'll shut up now.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll put my headset down.
Fine. Fuck you. Leafs get to take Gavin McKenna, and I am super happy about that. And Ryan can fucking suck a rotten egg. I do not care. All the fan bases, and also anyone that wants to say that this is rigged, you really think that Gary Bettman would want a GM that he blackballed and kicked out of the league and just reinstated and who was upset that he got a GM job? You really think that he would give him the first overall pick? No, like what are we talking about? Like that's such a dumb argument. Anyone that's like, oh, the NHL is rigged. Rigged for what? If it was rigged, they would have given it to Chicago. Like, let's be real, because Bedard needs help, so they would have given it just to Chicago. So, anyways, So Ryan, when Ryan puts his headset back on, if he puts his headset back on, I guess he's not going to. Anyways, there it is. Hey, Ryan. Anyone that says that the lottery is rigged is fucking stupid. Because why the hell would Gary Bettman want to give a GM the first overall pick to when he blackballed him from the NHL, just gave him the okay to come back, and did not want him to get signed by a GM job immediately? It makes no sense.
It makes good TV.
No, it doesn't. Did you not hear Gary Bettman sounded like he was in tears when he announced that the Leafs would be taking the first pick?
Yeah, he was gonna cry.
Yeah, he was not happy. So, anyways, I am fully back in on this team. Obviously, it's going to depend on what Chayka and Sundin do in the summer. I'm still not sold on the management group, but hey, if we take Gavin McKenna, which I think that we will because he's that good, I think we'll be fine. And so all of the other fan bases, I feel bad for Vancouver fans. Vancouver fans apparently hate Leaf fans. The feeling is not mutual from me, but I mean, we won the pick, so haha, neener, I guess. I don't know.
I think everybody that is a Vancouver fan is just outraged because of how shitty their luck has been with the draft lottery.
Well, here's the thing. Don't tank. Okay? If you're openly
they weren't doing it on purpose.
I know, but let's be real. I have a problem with teams that wanted that blatantly tank. The Leafs were trying to win this year. We were just that bad where we couldn't win. So, we got lucky. And what's that old saying? You got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. Leafs were lucky on Tuesday.
We're saying we should reward teams that have the pieces already and just can't do it because of their sheer incompetence rather than teams that generally have issues.
What do you define as issues, Ryan? Because here's the thing. Vancouver and Calgary, right? Those two teams are full of incompetence. How do you think they got into this situation anyway? So to say that it's the Leafs that don't have the pieces, yeah, fuck you. Okay, you're just mad. You're just mad that the Leafs have built up players that can do it, and the other two teams have been run so fucking poorly for the last 10 years that they have zero players. Zero players. Who does Calgary have? Give me two names. Okay, I can give you like 10, but give me two names.
Nazem. I don't know the trade into Calgary.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Calgary has nobody right now, which is why they need better draft picks.
Yeah, but Ryan, do you want to know? You want to know why they can't get anyone? Who has the most expensive contract on that team right now?
Huberdeau.
Yeah, and what is it? 10.5 for the next 5 years.
Yeah, that was a bad trade. That was incompetence. I'll give you that.
Yeah. The team is no one, Ryan, and they can't sign anybody. Well, they probably can now because the cap's going up like $15 or $12 million, which is insane. Yeah. But it's like okay,
$4 million next year.
Vancouver. All right, let's look at Vancouver. They have like 10 guys with full no move clauses. Okay, that's horrible because I can't pick out one guy on this team who I think is a point a game player. They traded away the 1 point a game player they had, and that was Quinn Hughes. So
last year nobody.
Yeah, and no offense, Vancouver fans, and you probably all agree with me. Elias Pettersson's never going to be a point-a-game player again. That $11 million contract is a boat anchor. You're going to have to pay someone to take that contract if you want to get rid of it. And he's got a full no move, so he gets to dictate where he goes anyway. So you guys shoot yourselves in the foot all the time. So Vancouver fans, I am sorry you didn't get the first overall pick, but if your team has been run that incompetently bad for 10 years, honestly, your management group didn't deserve it. You guys fired your GM like a week or a day before the lottery anyway. Like, you guys are screwed. Like, let's just be real. There's no good outlook, and you guys probably do get Stenberg here. Like, if the Sharks do, because I mean there is a rumor. This is not even me saying this. This is an actual rumor that Austin Matthews will get traded to the Sharks for the second overall pick plus pieces. I don't know how. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but if it does, the Leafs will not take Steinberg at pick 2. They will take Chase Reed because if they take Stenberg, Leaf Nation is going to lose its mind collectively because we need a defenseman. And so he'd be there at pick 3 for Vancouver. And Vancouver fans, you guys can ride off into the sunset with another Swedish player. And maybe he turns out to be better than Gavin McKenna. Who knows? In 10 years, we have no idea what's going to happen from the players in this draft. I believe that Gavin McKenna is the best option, just like I believed Austin Matthews was the best option. And to my memory, Austin Matthews was the best option. So, I mean,
Jack Eichel won a cup. Or no, Jack Eichel was the year before. Sorry.
He was in the, yeah. If my option was Patrick Laine or Austin Matthews, I would still take Austin Matthews.
Who else was in that draft? Matthew Tkachuk won a cup.
Austin Matthews is the best goal scorer of a generation.
Which generation?
This one?
Alex Ovechkin.
The last decade, it's been Austin. It hasn't been Ovi. Go year by year. Austin has more goals in the last probably 8 years than Ovi does.
Do a quick search. You know who has the most? The most is actually Leon Draisaitl. Best goal scorer of a generation, right there. Last 8 years.
Okay, that's consistent. That's consistency and him not getting injured, to be fair.
Mainly if you go 10 seasons, it is Austin Matthews. I'll give you that.
Yeah. See?
Alex Ovechkin, 24 behind.
That means he's the best goal scorer of a decade. Okay? So fuck you.
Do something with it. I don't know.
Fuck you. we get Gavin McKenna. Fuck you. Also, just really quick, for the people who say that Gavin McKenna needs to put on weight because he's only like 172 pounds, okay? He wouldn't even be the lightest player in the NHL. Ryan, do you know who the lightest player is in the NHL?
Is it Cole Caulfield?
No, surprisingly not. It is a guy on Montreal, though.
Is it Lane Hudson?
Lane Hudson is 162 pounds.
Yeah, and he's going to win a Norris next year.
I certainly would not doubt it, but he is the lightest player in the NHL by a mile. So
yeah, those bones stretched so they didn't get denser. So that was the whole thing.
Yeah, so for people to say that Kevin needs to put on weight, also like when he gets on an actual NHL meal plan, he will put on weight. I'm not worried about that. But also, really quick, I'm just gonna say this: if the Leafs do need a puck moving defenseman, let's say they don't trade Matthews, and you're in the second round, and a guy named Tommy Blyle is still sitting there, if you don't pick that guy, you're a fucking idiot. He is one of the best puck-moving offensive defensemen I've seen in the Q in a while. He set the rookie record for points this year. I think it was a franchise and league record. I could be wrong in the league record. I know it was a franchise record. He is committed to coming back to Moncton next year, and then at the year after that, he is committed to go to Michigan State to play college hockey, but will probably get drafted this year. I think projections do have him in the second round. He's had a pretty good playoff run. I think he has 23 points in 19 games, something like that. So yeah, he looks great. I mean, every time I see him on the ice, he usually does this thing where he just goes end to end and breaks the entire team, and I'm just like, that's just funny to watch. So yeah, so Leafs are back. I think we're gonna be fine. As long as free agency and some trades go our way, but I'm feeling much better about this team now than if you would have asked me on Monday, because on Monday I felt like I wanted to die, and on Tuesday all I could do was laugh. I mean, Matt came and found me at the Cats game. If he was here, he would say the same thing. All I did was laugh. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. We won the draft. What?
Nothing. Just fucking
10 years ago, the draft was in Buffalo, and we took Austin Matthews.
Given everything.
10 years and 2 weeks to the day. We're gonna go back to Buffalo with the number 1 overall pick. So yeah, Ryan, suck on that one, buddy.
Congratulations, Josh. You get to draft higher and maybe get a good player that can help you do the things that matters, like winning, maybe. Which
Ryan,
Habs been doing.
Ryan, I like how you say maybe. The odds of busting on the first overall pick is probably like 5%. Like if we were to go back in time, Ryan, of course, you can think of like the Alexander Dagels, the Nail Yakupovs, I mean the Michael DiPietros, but Michael DiPietro kind of got screwed because he just got hurt. Recent memory, I mean, some people call Lafreniere a bust. I don't.
Nico Hischier is not like the best player out of that draft. Nail Yakupov, Aaron Ekblad. Owen Power.
Hold on. Aaron Ekblad is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion who has been the backbone of Florida's defense for 10 years. Okay, so let's
third overall in that year was Leon Draisaitl. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but Ryan, again, this goes back into the European thing where people don't pay attention to European hockey. But also to say, who was the other one you said before that? You said
Nico Hischier.
Nico Hischier, Ryan, is one of the best centers, defensive centers in the league right now.
Yeah, great pick. Cale Makar went 4th overall. Miro Hiskin went 3rd overall.
Quinn Hughes went 4th overall in like the year after.
Nick Suzuki went 13th overall.
Nick Suzuki's not better than Nico Hischier if we look at.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. By what metric is Nico Hischier better than Nick Suzuki?
Points scored? No. Defensive zone and face-off.
Incorrect.
Face-off.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
You're going to call me on face-off percentage? Bullshit. Suzuki's at like 51% all time. I don't even know if he's that high.
I might give you face-offs, but in terms of defensive zone, we're talking about Nico Hischier versus a guy who's about to win the Selke.
About to. I mean, he might not win it.
He's going to win it. There's no question.
You have fandom bias on that one, buddy.
I also have betting odds that say he's like the massive favorite to win it.
Yeah, career Suzuki's 49.3% in the face-off, Mr. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not.
I was talking about the defensive staff.
Bullshit.
It's not my fault if you lump everything in. Also, Nick Suzuki's face-off has been much better in recent years. It is a large part of the reason we beat Tampa is because we controlled face-off so well.
49.7 to 52.7. So suck on that big old fat one, brother. And let's see. Career. Let me pull this back up. What the fuck? Why do they make things horrible to look at now? So we want to talk about defensive zone. Career plus minus for Nick Suzuki -20. Career plus minus for Nico Hischier +15. So I don't know, buddy.
Again,
I don't know.
you're looking at a career. You got to look at more recent, how they've played recently in the last 3 years or so. If I pull up those stats for you real quick.
Yeah, if we went back 4 years, it would still be Nico Hischier. If you look at the last 3, it'd be Suzuki, but the last 4, when Nico Hischier was plus 33, and what's his name? Nick Suzuki was minus 13. So
yeah, in the last 3 years, Nick Suzuki's been plus 42, and Nico Hischier's been minus 2.
yeah,
Nico Hischier has been better in the face-off zone, about 55%. Nico Suzuki's 51.5. So I'll give you that.
I mean, also, I appreciate you lumping in Suzuki's 3 years, considering he was minus 13. Like, I'll give you, he's been a better player the last 2 years, but I don't know if that equates to much. Like, Nico, like, let's not kid ourselves. Nico Hischier is a good hockey player. Like,
yeah, he is. I'm just saying, if you're looking at players that went much later in the draft, there are much better options later in the draft in most scenarios.
Yeah, most, but I don't know. I still think Nico Hischier is a very good player. I mean,
he is, but there's also the offensive zone contributions to consider, and in that case, Nick Suzuki is far better.
He's one goal away from 200 goals. I mean, Suzuki's still 33, so
yeah, and Nico's played 70 games more.
Yeah, because Nick Suzuki is a glass cannon.
Nick Suzuki is an Iron Man. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. He played 56 games in 1 year. That was the COVID year. Oh, so he didn't break into the league at the same time. That's what happened.
Yeah, because he was drafted later. Needed a little more time to develop.
Nico's had more times and has been hurt in his career, so we don't even know what he looked like if he was full.
Nick Suzuki currently is the second longest Ironman streak, right after Brent Burns. Brent Burns over 1,000 games right now. Crazy stuff. Nick Suzuki had 537 games straight. Not missed a single game. Nico Hischier, on the other hand, usually misses about 10 games this year. A few injury problems. So yeah. Yeah, and again, Nick Suzuki is about to win a Selke.
Nah, they'll give it to Brock Nelson.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, you want to get to the games and get out of here? Is there anything else we want to talk about? Top discussion.
That Brock Nelson is just better, probably.
No. Celebrini, captain for Team Canada at the Worlds. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, and Gavin McKenna is no longer going to the tournament because he wants to focus on the draft combine, because he's going to go there and prove that he is a much better player than anyone else in the draft, and that the Leafs should take him because he wants to play in Toronto. It's so great. A player who wants to play with the Leafs. I can't believe it. I haven't heard about this in years.
You're right. Josh,
this is fantastic.
This guy's going to fit really well with the Leafs. He's already playing the prissy, oh no, I can't go play at the Worlds. I got to focus on my making money in the NHL. So I can't lay out the body for my country.
He's more focused on defending his mom, which I think is fantastic. Leafs haven't had a guy who would punch someone in the face for disrespecting their mother in years. This is going to be great.
It's true.
Yeah.
They also haven't had a guy whose mother would buy them liquor when they're underage.
Hey,
Crazy
Ryan,
stuff.
didn't your mother buy you alcohol when you were underage? Hey, Ryan, did you buy me alcohol when you were underage? So if we're gonna...
Hey, Josh, didn't my mother buy you alcohol when you were underage?
Oh, yeah, that actually makes things worse, Ryan. You're
for sure Rochelle also bought us like alcohol one time.
No, my mother never bought you guys alcohol.
Paul might have, though.
No, my parents weren't into that. They were against underage drinking like good parents. So,
yeah, how'd that turn out for them?
I don't know. Ryan, I'm just saying, if we're going to charge people for doing that, all of us would be fucked. So,
yeah, I'm just saying, still criminal act.
That's going to probably get thrown out.
Yeah, I won't get charged. Other big news, Darlene, Makar, Werenski in for Norris finalists. Probably Werenski, but it could go to any of those three. Kucherov, McKinnon, McDavid for Hart finalists. Really could go to Zach. It should. It could go to Darlene. It won't go to Makar, I don't think, this year. Between voter fatigue and whatever, I think it's Werenski. It could be Darlene.
It's voter fatigue. I mean, did Werenski win it last year? I don't think so, right?
No, he's never won it.
Yeah, and he's had fucking really good seasons the last couple of years. I mean, he's the best player on the Jackets, and it's not even close.
Yeah, I think his biggest problem is they didn't make the playoffs. That's his only real detriment to his case. So that's where I think Darlene maybe has a bigger case because he really pulled that team. He's captaining that team. Really pulled that team into the playoffs and in first in the Atlantic.
But he's one of 3 guys ever for the Blue Jackets who's had a 82-point season.
Yeah, it's the Blue Jackets though. The other big one for me, the Hart trophies, Kucherov, McKinnon, McDavid. That is a toss up. Really could go anywhere. Probably does. Probably does. But like it could go anywhere. Any of those 3 deserve it. Any of those 3 could win it.
Yeah, McDavid.
They have dominated the NHL.
156 points and 100 and oh no, that's his playoff points. My bad. 138 points in 82 games this year. 48 goals, 90 assists, plus 17 on arguably bad. I mean, a bad Oilers team. This guy's already won the Art Ross. What's that? 6 times. He's won the Conn Smythe. He's a 3-time Hart Trophy winner. He won a Rocket. He's a 4-time Ted Lindsay winner. Connor McDavid could retire tomorrow and would instantly be put in the Hall of Fame. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Josh, I think all 3 of these guys could retire tomorrow and be Hall of Famers. All 3 of them would.
I don't know.
I think they would. I think they've got the stats for it.
They've
all won the Hart. McDavid, I think, is clearly he's got 3 Harts. Got the trophies.
Yeah, Kucherov, 2-time Cup winner, 3-time Art Ross, 1-time Hart, 2-time Ted Lindsay. I mean, I could see it.
Even McKinnon, the Calder, Lady Byng, Stanley Cup champion, Hart, Rocket Richard, Ted Lindsay.
1-time Stanley Cup, 1-time Calder, 1-time Lady Byng, 1-time Rocket, and 1-time Ted Lindsay for McKinnon. I'm just saying, Connor McDavid, you could argue these 2 guys definitely do make the Hall, obviously, but if we're ranking them on who's going to the Hall first, it's Connor McDavid. He's not even close.
McDavid is approaching the we might just waive the waiting period kind of fame.
Connor McDavid's approaching the point where it's this guy probably is going to be second in points all time by the end of his career. And I mean, no one's going to touch Wayne. It's not going to happen. But. 1 year, hopefully, we'll get a player that just dominates the league in such a way. Maybe it'll be Gavin McKenna, where you go, he's gonna sniff Gretzky, but I still just don't think anyone can sniff Wayne.
It's too far gone.
Wayne's just ridiculous, man. His number is his point a game was 2. It was over 2, and it's man.
Yeah, he had more, I think, 4-point games than he had 0-point games.
Yeah, which is an insane metric.
Yeah.
Wayne.
That's crazy when it's a meme that's oh yeah, these 3 guys get it 1 time. Mario Lemieux did it twice. Oh yeah, Gretzky did it 8 times, and that's just a stat in most areas in hockey.
Yeah, Connor McDavid currently 47th all time in NHL points. He has 1,220. Looks like right before the end of the season, he passed Jean Beliveau for the 47th spot because Jean Beliveau had 1,219 points in his career. I mean, Connor McDavid is such an insane player. He's still, he's 500 points away from Sidney Crosby, but he's played, quite a few less games. Connor McDavid's only played 794 games. Sidney Crosby's played 1,420. So, in theory, if McDavid keeps up the pace that he is on, he will be the second player all time to break the 2,000 point mark.
Yeah.
If he were to play another 700 games and keep the same pace, which I mean, if anyone can do it, probably him.
Yeah. Yep.
He's one of the guys in the NHL where I go, I can never count this guy out of anything. He's that much of a difference maker, and every fan in the NHL knows it. But you want to get into games?
Yeah, let's do the games real quick.
I can keep glazing Connor McDavid all day, but I don't need to. He knows he's good.
Yeah. Doesn't need it. Connor, we're starting with the grid.
Grid time.
What are we hitting? A gwitty?
Gwitty.
Dan
All right,
O'Brien, give us one.
No.
Come on, give us one.
No. Give me. Ooh, there's some names here. Some Metro shit, and I don't know it. Josh, why don't you go first?
What do you think? I'm afraid.
No, I think you got the Leafs line, and I'm not gonna touch that. So I gotta think.
Oh, funny enough, I wasn't even gonna go with the Leafs line. I guess I could.
No, go ahead. Go anywhere.
Okay, give me Alex. Give me Alex Goligotsky for Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Oh,
I guess we can't play the grid.
Oh. Oh, it is just broken.
Oh, shit. Well, time to go do a different grid. Wasn't meant to be.
Who'd you want, sorry?
Alex Goligotsky, you're right there. Go ahead, Ryan.
Uh-oh.
What?
Philly Capitals. Jaromir Jagr. Cop out.
I don't even know if it's right. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I forgot he played for the Caps. I guess everyone kind of did. Oh, I could be wrong here. I think I'm right though. Give me Leafs Capitals. Give me Darcy Tucker. I think Tucker played 1 season or 2 seasons for the Caps.
I got one if you gotta think. Philly, Pittsburgh. Right in the middle, Mark Recchi.
That's a decent one. Who was I thinking of then if it wasn't Darcy Tucker? Do I just take the cop out, the skullet, Ally Frady? Hey, give me Ally Frady.
Same square.
Love Al Friday.
Leafs, Caps, Ally Frady. AL space IAF. Second name. Leafs, Pens. And just put Matt Murray. Okay. That one. Ryan, you gonna go again?
Rangers, Philly. Michael Del Zotto. NHL legend. Shell legend.
Mm. Do you think Michael Del Zaster?
Yeah, Michael Del Zotto.
I think it's
DEL
spelled weird.
space.
Yeah, it's two names, I think.
Yeah, it's Del Zotto.
Yeah. All right. Leafs, Rangers. Give me the coffee man himself. Give me Tim Horton.
One guess left.
Go ahead, Ryan. I already fucked up the thing, so I thought pick Darcy Tucker. I think I was thinking of Craig Berube somehow, but
Minnesota Rangers. Marian Gaborik.
Gaborik played a year with the Caps. When?
Not with Caps, with the Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Unlucky. I'm kind of stupid. Oh, we're
Yeah,
going
the
up
hurdle. Hell yeah.
Let me see the silhouette. Let me see it.
Skip a little.
Why does that look like Connor Hellebuck?
We can rip Connor Hellbuck for the first guess. Why not?
Hellebuck?
Yeah, fuck it.
So correct conference, correct position. He's older than 32. His number is lower than 37, and he's not US.
and he's in the Pacific.
I just know that was a goalie. Oh man, look at me fucking go.
So
I'm
a
just that
goalie
good.
in the West that's older than 32 and his number is lower than 37.
Yeah, so he's in the Pacific though. He's not in the. He's not in the
He's
How old
not
is
American.
Markstrom?
Central.
How old is Markstrom?
34.
Jacob Markstrom?
Right?
Markstrom, hold on, whoa. Markstrom doesn't play in the West anymore.
Plays
Plays
for
for
the,
the- Plays for the Devils.
who am I thinking of? Who's Vancouver's goalie?
Thatcher Demko.
All right, let's represent Thatcher Demko.
He's young. He's too young.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. The Ducks have Dorstall, would be too young. Dustin Wolf would be too young. The Kings. Connor, who was the Kings starter this year?
What was
Who was the Kings starting goalie this year?
LA Kings starting goalie? It was Darcy Kemper.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go with Darcy.
Darcy-
Yeah, let's
Darcy
go with
Darcy
Darcy
Kemper would be
Kemper.
around that age.
Yeah.
Probably close. He's 36. So yeah, between 32 and 36. So in the West, he's in the Pacific, obviously goalie. He's between 32 and 36-year-old. His number is lower than 35, and he's not Canadian or American.
It's gotta be a
Probably-
backup.
I know. I think I know who it is. If the age, hold on, let me check the age of this guy real quick.
Stuart Skinner's too young.
It's not Stu.
Who's
Yeah,
backing up Wolf?
give me Philip Grubauer.
Oh, I forgot about Seattle. Totally forgot about
Yep.
Seattle.
Yep, German born, I think.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Deutsche.
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
I was like, Philip Grubauer is a Dutch. Well, yeah, I guess it's probably Deutschland. But yeah,
Yeah,
I was like,
you're
not
right.
Canadian, not
It's,
American.
labeled as Deutschland, number 31, 34 years old, goalie in the Pacific.
Yep.
Here you go.
Ooh. Radulov, Hoodler, and Bill Guerin.
It's the bottom one, New Jersey.
I don't know if Bill Guerin played for the Devils. Devontae Smith-Pelly and Radulov. That's Radulov. Hold on. When he got drafted, who did he get drafted by originally?
Nashville,
Nashville?
I think.
So he played for Nashville, Dallas, and Montreal, right?
Yeah. Oh, it could be Dallas. Yuri Hitler and Bill Guerin did not play for Montreal, as far as I remember. I don't know about Bill
No.
Guerin. I don't remember Yuri Hitler playing for us.
Gary Hoodler, I thought only played for Calgary. But
I think it traded at some point. It could be Dallas.
it seems weird that Yuri Hoodler would have been playing there, though. Yeah, rip Dallas with Radulov, Hoodler, and Bill.
Want Dallas?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
The middle column could be Washington.
A middle column?
Yeah, Devontae Smith-Pelly did, and I think Tyler Palmieri did.
Did Palmieri, though? Because I thought Palmieri only played for the Devils and Islanders.
I don't remember Smith-Pelly for the Islanders.
That's what I mean, though. Well, I don't know.
Did Bill Guerin play for the Islanders?
I don't remember.
Because Palmieri definitely played for the Devils. Miroslav Satan definitely played for the Devils.
Did Smith-Pelly play? Smith-Pelly played for the Habs, didn't he?
He did, but Palmieri didn't.
I want to see, though. Give me the first column there with Mary, Smith-Pelly, and Radulov. Give me Montreal, because I don't know who else it would be.
What, the first row?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Montreal right there.
Okay.
Never
So
heard of
we
Palmieri,
know-
if I'm being honest. What the fuck is Palmieri?
Brad Stewart. think played for the Islanders. I could be wrong on that though.
I'm just Googling who Palmer is because I've never heard of him. Played for Montreal for 42 games. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, 62 games. What did he do?
Trying to think. I think I remember Miroslav Satin. I think he played for the Red Wings. I think. No. Hold on. I mean, that could be. Like, maybe it is Islanders, because I thought Brad Stewart played for the Islanders, but maybe he didn't. Maybe it is it.
Did Miroslav Slate not play for the Devils?
No, but I think he played for Boston.
Some of these guys are just before I really watched hockey.
I think.
I didn't watch it growing up that much, or at least not well enough to know.
Like, I think. Fuck it. First column. Go Boston. Okay.
Do you want to rip last row with the Islanders?
Yeah. I mean, we can. I don't know if I don't know. I know Bill Guerin is a GM right now. I'm pretty sure for the Minnesota. Yeah, rip Islanders in that bottom row because I think Guerin spent time with a lot of teams. Okay. Wait, Damian Brunner. I think that middle row is Flames. The Stewart, Brunner, Hudler row.
Yeah.
I think that's Flames.
I was also going to say Flames from middle row.
Because I'm pretty sure I remember Brunner being in one of my franchise modes for some reason, like way back in the day. Connor? Middle row, Stewart, Brunner, Hudler. Flames.
Oh.
Really? I could have sworn Brunner played for them. So then what is that? Well then who the fuck?
Could the middle row be New Jersey? Because Smithelli and Palmieri played for them. I don't know who Brunner is though.
Yeah, it could be. Fuck it. I guess just rip Devils on it. I mean, we only get one more guess, so.
Yeah, this is the last guess anyway. You want to rip Devils on the row or the column?
No. Top
Column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Wings? When the fuck did Yuri Hudler play for the Red Wings? Am I just misremembering this guy?
He started with the Red Wings.
He was drafted. Okay, that's why. He was drafted in 03. You think I was watching hockey in 03? Fuck off.
He played more games with the Red Wings than any other team.
I only remember him as a Calgary Flame.
Same.
That's crazy.
I think those were his best years, I think. But
yeah. Well. That's the end of the episode. We thank you guys for watching. All the likes and stuff that we're getting here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, and Spotify. Leafs won the lottery this week. I'm pretty sure Connor's gonna have a gif of me throwing substance in Ryan's face. I'm sure Buffalo's gonna kick some ass tonight. Have Montreal playing on their back foot. Hopefully the Cats win their next 2 games in the Quebecois down against the Chicoutimi people. And we will see you guys back here on. I'll see you back here next Sunday. I don't know where Ryan's gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to find a replacement for him. Probably Matt. Because Ryan's gotta go camping, and he's gonna sequester himself. Even though I'm just gonna blow up his phone. I'm gonna go to his house, put a note on his door that said the Habs lost.
So fucking rude.
Now I'm gonna do that. All right, yeah. Well, we love all you guys for watching, all the support. And I will see you guys next week without Ryan. So have a good week, everybody.